Greetings to you all. I welcome you to our YouTube channel Auto Vibes. Today where we're going to talk about anything auto. So today we are going to talk about something new, something superb, like how we promised. If you get to like the video, please you can give us some thumbs up. Then subscribe for latest information about what's popping up. Okay, then. Today we're going to talk about a compressor, one of the major things that are used around the workshop. One of the roles of the compressor, the air compressor. The air compressor can be used to run some devices and to supply compressed air, as you can see. If you happen to have anything like a gun, like let me say a gun, you can easily insert one of them into the hose running from there. You can see it's running from the compressor itself, this main component, where you can easily open and close. If you can see this side, you can easily close or open for the pressure. Okay, as you can see, we have our electric compressor, air compressor, which is run by the motor, this huge motor, electric motor. This motor is run by the power feed coming from the main switch, as you can see, through this fuse box, and then it comes quite slowly to the main power switch of the building. As you can see, right now it's in the off, but if you switch on, see this motor is connected to this big wheel, this big pulley, which is supposed to run these two pistons inside here, which compress the air. So you can see it's connected by the belts to this big pulley that runs the pistons. And these pistons are responsible for compressing the air. We compress the air. After compressing the air, this air is pushed through this tubing to this main tank inlet, this huge cylinder inlet. As you can see, this is the inlet point that pushes the air into this big cylinder. And then you can see there is a certain small valve that comes onto this part, as you can see. You can see this tubing running from here to here. Because this component is an automatic switch. If this tank reaches the right air, the right compression air, the right pressure. In other words, this is a regulator, a pressure regulator that regulates the pressure inside this tank, this huge tank. And you can see this huge tank, this is where the compressed air is stored in quite a good pressure. And here we have our air cleaners, as you can see. These are our two air cleaners. Then, as you see, these inside these containers, there are our air cleaners. These are our two air cleaners. And air that is sucked from the atmosphere passes through these small holes. As you can see, these small holes, sucked in, filtered to the pistons inside this block. And then here we have our pressure gauge, which shows the amount of air that is pushed through this tubing. And then here we have another outlet. This outlet takes out air to the air dryer, as you can see. There's a component, component behind there. And here we have our air in, running straight like it's running from our air cylinder, and then it comes here. You can see that it's air in, and then the air is dried, and then it's pushed out through this tubing. As you can see, it goes and supplies to other areas. If you happen to follow the tubing, goes to other areas where the air can be used. As you can see this side, the air. As you can see, this is what the air dryer looks like inside. These are the components found inside the air dryer. That's what we have for today. Then thanks for watching our video. If you happen to like the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more information.